Hey everybody, welcome back to more Magic with Motumbo. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Hope you guys are staying safe inside of your walls, your quarantine, what's going on. Today we are going to be playing a deck called Palm Slap. Now this deck is really dumb and it's really fun at the same time. We're going to go into the deck, but before that I would like to point out that if you do enjoy this deck or any of the other decks that we've featured in the past, please hit that like and subscribe button. It does help out immensely, and it just helps bump us up in the channel. So it takes no time and would be awesome. So anyway, let's talk about this deck. So this deck, what it wants to do is it wants to use Incubation Druid to actually tap for infinite mana using Gauntlets of Light, which for 3 mana we can untap this creature. So Incubation Druid, if we have adapted so it to be a 3/5, it can actually tap for 3 mana. So this is just a endless loop. Tap 3, untap 3. But if we add Biomancer's Familiar into the mix, it's actually going to reduce our activated abilities by 2. So we're going to be tapping this for 3, untapping it for 1, and we're going to be generating infinite mana. And we can do any kind of colored mana, green, white, or blue. And then we can use that, and we can Hydroid Krasis, make a giant creature, swing in the following turn if we know that they can't kill it. Or what we can do is we can also Spectral Sailor, because this only costs 2 mana if we have a Biomancer Familiar in play. So we can use either one of these to draw our whole deck, and then once we have no cards in our deck or just a couple, we can play Thassa's Oracle and use her ability that says, whenever we scry equal to our devotion to blue, if we have that many cards in our deck or less, we win the game. So that's what we're just trying to do. So we have Alseid of the Life bounty for some protection. We want to usually protect our Incubation Druid or our Biomancer's Familiar. We want to have this in place so we can just sack it to give it protection from a certain color until end of turn. We have Teferi Time Raver, obviously, because he's one of the best cards in Standard, and the fact that he prevents our opponents from interacting with us during our turn. So if we have this in play in our combo, they're not going to really be able to interact unless they have like some kind of activated ability that they can just use on their turn without casting anything. And then other than that, we have Bond of Flourishing to dig for permanents, because most of our cards that we're wanting to play are permanents. Growth Spiral to ramp up our land and draw cards, and Omen of the Sea to actually scry through our deck and draw cards. So basically combine this with, I believe, 23 lands, 4 of each of the shocks, 1 Castle Vantress just in case. We have some fetch lands in the form of Fabled Passages, and then we have some basics. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop into the gameplay and just see how it goes. All right, guys, so what we need to do with this deck, we need to dodge red. I'm assuming red is going to be our nemesis. Of course, we see a Chandra as soon as we say that. Metatron. We're going first. We do have a Familiar. We don't have any green mana, which is unfortunate. I think we have to mulligan. We're going to keep this. We can Bond of Flourishing, which is something. So maybe we can just Spectral Sailor into a couple of gauntlets. That's definitely one way to win this. All right, so he is playing red. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can get. Oh, I definitely want an island, so unfortunately we lost his other 2 cards. Am Devil. Okay, we're gonna run you out. Let's race. I have a feeling our guy's not going to stay in play for very long. Okay, he hits us. That's a decent sign. Fires into... Okay. I really wish we could have cast this gauntlet. Oh. Okay. Don't know why you would have taken that. We're just gonna try to get in there. I'm assuming this guy has like a Murderous Rider or something in his hand. Okay, that definitely counts as a spell. And he's stuck on 4 land. That's kind of huge. Okay, resolve. Let's draw us a card. Yeah, why not? Why not? Do it again. Make this guy a target of our friend's Mayhem Devil. And turn. Okay. Why did he cast that? Oh, he had to. I forgot. He's stuck on some land. So he pitched 3, 2 Midnight Reapers. Okay. There's his 5th land. So he could play another... Okay, another Witch's Oven. Not really a big deal. That's his 2 spells for the turn. Alright, so he's attacking for 3. The thing is, though, does he sack to turn off this Biomancer's Familiar? This potentially 2 mana to draw cards is really good. So... let's play a blocker. Let's drop him to 2. Okay, land. Menace. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. So we really just need to actually get him to 1, potentially. So 6 mana. Okay, what is this? Interesting. You could have just played it for free, but I understand what you're doing, so. Those are his 2 spells. Oh, and we lose. He is gonna go Mayhem Devil crazy. He's gonna give everything haste. Oh, he sacked his fires also. It's pretty good. And then he's gonna give everything haste. And I don't think there's literally any way to survive this. Block 10, 11. Good game. Good game, buddy. All the damage. Fun game. All right, cool. Next game. All right. We're ready. Who are we playing against? Lord Vantress. So we're gonna go first. We're gonna go to Spectral Sailor into Bond of Flourishing. He knows we're gonna either opt or couldn't use your land, dude. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What are you gonna get? Forest? Please get a forest. Or a plains. Didn't really want to see a swamp. It's gonna be island. Thought erasure. Same thing. Buy Teferi. Interesting. Can't say that I agree with that in any form or fashion. I mean, he definitely saw like the combo that we're trying to do. Okay, Uro. No land, huh? No land. Well, we can draw a couple cards a turn now, since we can Spectral Sailor for 2. As long as this Biomancer's Familiar stays in play. Okay, I think we're going to cash in to draw a card here. All right, so what does he play here? Okay, Growth Spiral. It's fine. Is he finally hitting his patch of land? Thought Erasure. You can definitely have my Hydroid Krasis, because that's what you're going to take. know what? We're going to activate this for a green. So we do have all the mana next turn. I mean, if he just Uros, we win. Okay. Ether Gust. Let's go ahead and activate. And activate. Then take action. I mean, that is not really hurting us a whole lot.
I'll protect you.
He is going to have to Uro at one point here soon. He's getting pretty low on life. Okay, Hydroid Krasis for 4, not a big deal. So we can adapt. And then draw a card and draw a card. All right, so let's take a look. What do we got? So he might play out the Hydroid Krasis again. You finally draw a creature removal spell. I believe he did. So we are going to tap for blue. We are going to put this into play untapped. Tap this for blue. In the play. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's take a look at some cards here. We'll draw that. And then we will draw a card. Seems pretty good. So he's at 13, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can hit him for 8.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
30 cards left. I'm very surprised that he had played that. All right, well, we're going to lose a Gauntlets here. We've gone through, half of our deck. So I feel like we're going to get close to another Gauntlets. So Uro. Okay. I mean, unfortunately for you, that's going to get bounced. He actually did have a land. And another land, okay. He's hit a pretty good, he's hit a pretty good chunk of his deck here. Green, green, green. We're gonna adapt. We're going to Omen. And we are going to draw two. One from the Omen and one from the Spectral Sailor. Okay. So... okay, so he doesn't have any blue.
Sorry I'm late.
Let's look at a bunch of cards. All right. Good game, buddy. Good game. Good game. Jinx, what's up? When you spend less mana to answer a threat than it costs, you have gained an important mana advantage, guys. Were you aware of that? Were you aware? I like these little help clips that they give in between games. Jace. We can't beat Jace. He's going to be playing mono blue. We get to go first. Turn 2 Incubation Druid. We're going to keep it. I told you, mono blue. What? Unsummon? What is your deck? I was about to say, you better not have a freaking another unsummon. That's pretty good. Ooh, this guy has drawn all the cards. I mean, we're not going to block. Not going to block. Not going to block. Let's do this. Oh, no attacks. Fairy Vandal? Oh, no, okay. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Wow. Choose blockers. Just take a little bit of damage. Let's draw a land. Can we draw a land? Drawing a land there would have been huge. What? Why did it tap like that? Game, why did you tap like that? Auto tapper is stupid and I hate it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe he'll tap out and put us at 1. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. So we're going to scry first. We're going to scry again and draw. Okay. So this is what the deck can do. We're going to draw our whole deck. There's a lot of clicking involved in this. Whoops. So like I said, a lot of clicking. Especially when you mess up. So tap, untap. Tap, untap. Tap, untap. Tap, untap. How many cards we got? 32. Tap, untap. At least it goes semi-fast.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
So 32. This needs to be 64. We'll do 62. And then we find Thassa's Oracle. And we say good game. And that's how we do it, guys. So much clicking. So much clicking. All right, good game, good game. All right, guys, time for the wrap up. So what happened is we went 2-1 in our games. We decided to only record 3 games today because the games are kind of long, and honestly, the amount of clicking that we have to do, it does kind of just get degenerate. I just really wanted to highlight what the deck can do. I'm actually glad that we were actually able to get in the combo itself on that last game, and our opponent didn't scoop. And it was fortunate that he was only able to bring us down to 1, and we then were able to combo off and get him. So yeah, the deck works great. I wasn't really sure of the Bond of Flourishings, but again, they give us the life. They let us dig for cards. It really did pull its weight. So yeah, tell me what you guys think of this deck. This deck is kind of expensive on paper because of the land and the Teferis and whatnot. But again, tell me what you would change about this deck. Let me know what decks that you yourself are playing right now. Let me know what decks you want to see played, and I will do my best to make a video. And again, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, that helps out immensely on the channel, and leaving any kind of comments would also be amazing. So again, in this crazy time that's going on, I hope everybody stays safe, and until next time, you'll have a great day.